What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Carl's back in the garage, another day, actually night time, starting real late. Went and set my high risk work license assessment and stuff today. Passed, piece of piss. Anyway, yeah, late start, but I hate just not doing anything at all for like a whole day. So we're gonna have a look at this frame. We are going to do some really fun stuff today. Why do I get myself into this shit? We need to sand it, lads. We need to sand it and prep it for paint. So I'm gonna get this up on there, and I guess we'll, I don't know, just grab some sandpaper and go ham. Up this side we've got our decals off. What else we? Ooh, that's a little bit front heavy on this bad boy. Obviously frame pretty light. Gotta get our stickers off. Gotta get this plate off. Well, easier said than done, I guess. Always use a new bit when you're drilling out rivets. New, sharp, clean if you've got one. If not, chuck it on the bench grinder and sharpen that bit. Because if you don't and it catches the head, shears it off, it's going to spin, it's going to cut into your plate. Doesn't look nice, does not look pretty. Oh, I've got this sticker stuff to get off too. Now is the really fun part. I got to sand down this whole bloody thing, and I guess in this video, I guess I'll paint the frame. And along with painting the frame, I should probably show you the colour. The colour that I'm going to be painting the frame. It's going to be our accent colour, or one of anyway. Let's see if this stuff is what I think it is. I'm just going to actually put the camera here so you can watch me struggle to get this tape and shite off. Sure as shit aren't gonna miss me, tell you what. Oof. Oh, that 1K smell is good. Bus. Now that is bright as all heck. Oop. Dripping there. That's not even, it's not really mixed up yet. Damn. Yeah, what I'm going to try and do is I actually need to get this lid under this fluorescent light. It doesn't show on the camera exactly, but if I put you on here, try and get a good mix. Even under there, for me, that's super bright. Obviously this is on a silver backing too, so it's a little bit brighter, I'd presume, on the white background, but right there, that.
5 minutes later.
Sheesh. She is real vibrant. So we got our primer and everything down. We got our first coat of this. You can see it's come up pretty nice. Very even, surprisingly. But then boom, we get to this section here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Lens is still a bit dirty too, but there's some very fine cracking and hair. Now, I think that is solely based on two things. One, I used an acrylic thinner in this paint, which I don't think that's exactly ideal. Not the end of the world, but not ideal. Looks like we got some cracking, and I believe that particular thinner evaporates quite fast. So I got some appropriate enamel thinners for it. Now I'm going to hit this with another coat on top once I sand it back.
2,000 years later.
Black frame's done. Painted, looking good. Pretty bloody bright, to be honest. So it turned out pretty well. I'm really going to clean this lens after this. Yeah, turned out pretty good, pretty bright. Happy with that. Obviously there's sections that aren't 100%, and that's, well, it's primed and it's sealed, and the fenders and everything will cover that whole area. The main parts of concern obviously are just our front section here. That's pretty much all you see, and you see a bit of this lower frame here. It all turned out pretty good. One little run right there. Razor blade will clean that up. Other than that, like, this is the first time I'm seeing it too. Yeah, she is bright. But anyway, before cleaning all this crap up, we are going to get back on the sander. We'll get a lot to sand too. We got our primer down, so it is on hard and heavy. Done that last night. You can see all the kind of little bits of texture through there, and not ideal. Man, there is something on this lens and I just can't seem to get it off. Damn, what is that? I have to have a gander. Anyway, primer's down, we're looking good. Gonna give it some sanding just to smooth it out before we chuck on our top color coat. Ooh yeah. Alright boys, this is gonna call it for this video. We are done-ski. Well, most of the part, oh come on, something's gone done shit on this. Anyway, everything's looking pretty bloody good. Gonna give everything a good polish. You can see a little bit of yeah there. Good polish, or a mild cut and polish will clean all this up. Oh man, it's looking good. I was actually told that white is really hard to paint, but it doesn't actually, it didn't seem too bad. Would have been a lot better if it was warmer. It kind of would have like flowed out a lot better, but it was cold as balls. That would not start, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out considering. So we've got all our fenders and everything painted, and you're probably wondering where the tank is, and I'm actually going to paint the tank and a separate video, completely different, or I might just, boom, video magic, done, because I need to get some of this stuff, some of the fluoro on. I want to put like a fluoro stripe down the middle, or maybe on the sides or something. I haven't quite decided yet. But I need to get that down. I need to get the white down. It's a lot of work. So I kind of want to set it up here on the table and just give myself all the time and room that I need to do that, because I'm going to have to clear coat that. Yeah. That's going to call it for this one, boys.